Good afternoon, folks. Dave Schmidt. It's the afternoon of June 11th as I'm doing this recording. And yes, this is the preliminary information for tomorrow night's broadcast and radio program. Yes, I will have a live program on tomorrow night, June 12th, from my home here in Florida. First, I want to just make a couple announcements. Now, last week's program, when I was broadcasting it live on Facebook, after about a half hour, for some reason, it just stopped. And so there was about 11 or 12 minutes in there of the program that I didn't get, and I continued that. So last week's program on Facebook has two parts, but the whole program itself is still recorded on Blog Talk Radio, and you can listen to that there. That was just a general information program about some background. So the important stuff about the exchange and etc. was at the very beginning. The rest was just talking about shifts and changes and energies in our world and stuff like that. So it would have taken me about 2 to 3 hours to do a bunch of editing to put it all into one. So I just let it be. You can watch it on Facebook or on my Facebook page, or you can go listen to it on my Blog Talk Radio page. Excuse me. So tomorrow night's program, again, I will give some brief updates, what I have. There's not a lot that is new. But also, I'm going to talk about and give some background about why are we here? What is it what is the purpose of all these funds coming forward? And what is the real purpose of this exchange? Try explaining this to some of your friends or even some other people, and they'll kind of like, if you're like me, they're like, huh? What? Is this for real? You got to be crazy. And this stuff isn't happening. What I'm going to do is give the background of what's happening, the shifts and changes that are happening in our financial and political world, what is being set up, what a lot of financial experts are saying, and why these funds are in the right position at the right time to assist and to somewhat mitigate this big, huge financial shift and change that's going to be coming our way. Now, this is a process that doesn't happen overnight. It will probably go on for a couple of decades, but this is the very start at the very beginning of it. Because see, what has to happen is that we live in a world of a financial situation where it's dominated and controlled by these very powerful elite that we call the cabal. And for that system to go away, a new one has to come in and replace it. And that's what this is. This is the process of a new financial system that is basically what I call more benevolent, replacing this old dominant, malevolent, controlled cabal financial system in this world that we've lived in for the last hundreds of years. And so the old system has to die out before the new one can come in. And this new system coming in doesn't, again, I said it doesn't happen overnight. It happens over a process of maybe 1 or 2 decades. But this is the very start of it, and we're getting to be the people who are on the very front cutting edge of that. Also, there's what is called a new quantum financial system is being established. A new computerized banking system that's going to come into place with this as well. I'll touch on that a little bit. That's tomorrow night's program. And along with it, will come any updates and anything else that I have that I can share with you. So we'll look forward to seeing you on the program on the evening there on June 12th. And it'll be broadcast live on Facebook and on Blog Talk Radio. And you'll get a newsletter on, the evening here of the 11th with this video explaining that. So we'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Okay. Bye-bye.